Now that you've settled down from your celebration, I think that there's something that I need to tell you. I know that you are excited that your lottery numbers came in, but unfortunately, I did not actually buy the ticket with the numbers that you gave me. I know that I told you that I would. I know that you were counting on me to do this for you. And I understand that you might be feeling very disappointed at how today's events have actually rolled out. This is something you've been looking forward to for a while. Who doesn't want to hear their numbers as the winning numbers for the lottery? But there are some things that we need to consider. First and foremost, you know that I am not the person you should trust to remember numbers. I constantly get numbers confused. I've never been very good at math. You remember I told you about my 4th grade teacher, Miss Mason. She didn't let me learn my times tables all the way through. She wouldn't let me sit out of recess so that I could study some more. She told me that the physical development aspect of recess was more important than math. And then she skipped on past the times tables. So I always block out math. You know this. I hear numbers and it turns into circus music in my head. This is something that you know about me. We've been married for a while now. Something else that we need to consider is you know that I have a negative relationship with gambling. I have a father who had a gambling addiction in the past, and it created a lot of issues for my family. These are things that we discussed going into our marriage that you were aware of. So I'm not sure why you would have put your trust and dependence into me to buy the lottery ticket for you. Another thing to consider, had those numbers hit, who's to say you wouldn't have taken that money and left me and your children? I didn't want to be the person that bought the ticket that led to you walking out of your children's lives. The same fear that I had was going to happen to me with my father growing up in my childhood. You should have known better. And really, I think this all boils down to the fact that this is your fault. If you wanted the winning lottery ticket, you should have been the one to purchase it. Because let's face it, if I purchased the winning lottery ticket and I saw that I was going to be getting all of that money, who's to say I would have even told you? Maybe I would be at the car lot right now, buying a new car, driving into my new life. So let's go get dinner on the table for our kids. I know you're disappointed, but aren't you glad that nothing in our life is actually going to change?